Hey everyone, this is Shannon from theirishscrapper.com, and I just have another project for you guys. This could be used as a note card or any style card. I just love the sentiment that I found in Butterfly Gala that says, "You've been on my mind." I think that's such a nice sentiment to have for just you be able to send any kind of card, you know, just so somebody knows that you've been thinking about them. So I am using the Butterfly Gala as well as the Beauty Abounds. So the Butterfly Gala as well as the Butterfly Duet Punch is currently available. Hopefully it still will be when this video goes live. I also paired that with our celebration paper, which was the Botanical Butterfly Designer Series paper. And so there's this piece in here that coordinates beautifully with the punch. So I have just punched out one of those butterflies, and we are going to do this card now in a Grapefruit Grove color scheme. So let's jump in. Let's see. For my card base, I am using Grapefruit Grove. This is 4 1/4 by 11, scored at 5 1/2. I have a piece of Whisper White that is cut 3 3/4 by 5. As I mentioned, I've already punched the butterfly. I have a scrap of Grapefruit Grove and Whisper White. That is going to be used with our circles. So I have the smallest stitched circle and then a scalloped layering circle to use on our card. I have a Whisper White envelope. We're going to use our Grapefruit Grove and Memento Tuxedo Black ink. And then we're also going to do some embossing with the subtle folder. So let me go ahead. Let's do our big shot work first. So let me grab the Big Shot. I have my regular Big Shot platform in here. I have our subtle dynamic folder. So I'm going to just put my card base in up to that score line. We're going to drop that down and we're going to add one cutting plate over that, and we'll run that through. It just adds enough texture, hopefully you can see that, that I just love in the background. All right, let's switch platforms. I have my magnetic platform now, and we are going to grab our scraps. So I have the Whisper White for our stitched circle, and then I have the Grapefruit Grove for our layering circle. And then let's put our other cutting plate on and run that through. Whoops, sorry about that. Okay, so there's our little circle. Let's get our scalloped. Okay, we're done with the Big Shot. Alright, now let's do some of our stamping. So I'm going to grab myself a piece of grid paper here, and I'm going to put down that Whisper White. I have that big flourish out of the Beauty Abounds. We're going to ink that up really well, and then we are going to stamp that close to the center. Looks good. I'm going to ink it up again. And then I'm just going to kind of connect the pattern. So I'm going to bring that flourish in pretty close. Looks good. Okay. Let me close up that black for the moment. Let's grab our Grapefruit Grove. And then there are two stamps with kind of these circle shapes. I'm going to use the big one, and I'm going to stamp off, and I'm going to kind of go over our image. So it's leaving just a faint amount of color. And now I'm going to come in with that little one, and we're going to do some full strength Grapefruit Grove. And I'm just turning my stamp each time think that looks pretty good. All right, let's do our sentiment too while we're here. We're going to ink up You've Been on My Mind in that Grapefruit Grove. And then we're going to stamp that here along the lower right side. Very quick and project. All right, let's take our card base. Just going to line this up, get my bone folder, give that a nice burnish. I'm going to take my Fast Fuse now, or your favorite adhesive. Okay. And I decided to have this card open from left to right, so it's fun to kind of just change the way your card opens from time to time. All right, let's grab our circles now. And we'll layer those. I'm going to take a mini dimensional here and put on the back of my butterfly. Just one in the center. Let me lay this one down first. Whoops. Okay, let's grab our butterfly. Looks good. Okay, now there's a little antenna in the butterfly Gala. So I'm going to grab my Memento black here. Because the punch kind of took off the antenna when I punched it from the Designer Series paper, we're going to add it back on with that little stamp. Alright, and now with our envelope, we'll take our Grapefruit Grove. We have the little butterfly from Butterfly Gala. These two sets go so well together, it's kind of hard to use one and not the other. We're going to stamp a few of those there. We have a little body in that set as well, so we'll go ahead and stamp that on our envelope. Looks good. And then we can put our antenna on all of these too. Just like that. I'm going to pull this away, and that completes today's project. So here are the two versions. I love both colors actually. I've been really enjoying this Grapefruit Grove lately. I think I'm, again, got spring on the brain and just waiting for sunshine and pretty blooms to come. So let me know which one's your favorite. I think they're both great. I love that sentiment. I think these are both awesome sets to pick up in my online store. So as always, you can find a full supply list in the description of the video, and I look forward to being back with you guys real soon. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.